Good afternoon, and welcome to the Koza Culture Room Show. In this program, we interview people who can tell us all about the culture and artistic performances of Okinawa City. We have various guests today, so please enjoy the show. Welcome to Koza Culture Room. We have a large group with us today. Here they are. Hello and welcome to the show.
Hello.
Wow, you are so lively. This is Hisashi Shimoyama, chief producer of the annual Kijimuna Festa in Okinawa City, and the cast members of the local play, Koza Story. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Mr. Shimoyama, please tell us about the Kijimuna Festa.
Kijimuna Festa is an international theater festival for the whole family. It's an event that children, their family, and friends can experience together. Kijimuna Festa welcomes about 40 artists and theater companies from 20 to 25 countries. It's the biggest family festival in Asia.
And what do these children do?
These are cast members of Koza Story, a local play performed by local people, and one of the main attractions of this festival. The play presents Okinawa City and Okinawa after the war, as well as the children of Okinawa City.
Let's take a look at what the Kijimuna Festa is all about.
Every summer since 2005, Okinawa City has been hosting a festival called Kijimuna Festa. For about 10 days during the festival, the city is filled with smiles and laughter. Throughout the city, various sized theaters are set up for unique performances. In 2012, the city invited 56 performance groups from around the world, and 30 other groups also took part. The festival offers a variety of entertainment with an international perspective, making the children in the audience light up with joy. This is a great opportunity to make connections with people around the world regardless of language. As the host city, with the help of the city's Social Service Association, Okinawa City produces Koza Story, a musical performed by local people to welcome overseas performers. Many children from Okinawa City give an energetic performance. If you see this high-quality performance by these children, you will come to understand the rich cultural potential of this city. Oriza Hirata has been involved with the Kijimuna Festa since 2007 and has also been working with his own theater group named Seiin Nendan since 2011. In 2012, he produced a unique play called the Santa Claus Conference, which allows the audience to join in with the play. First of all, I would like people in Okinawa City to be proud of themselves for having such a wonderful international youth festival, the likes of which you don't see elsewhere in Japan. Our next step, and this is true for any city, is to be able to experience high-quality international events without having to leave our hometowns. Until recently, the system in Japan was that everything came from Tokyo, making us believe that the closer someone was to Tokyo, the more important they were. However, going forward, it's important for the regional cities to connect directly with the world. In other words, if a city doesn't have a connection with other parts of the world, the city will not survive. And that's the new Japanese system, I think. So, in that sense, I believe it's very important for children to participate in this kind of international festival and watch plays performed by people from overseas. It's vital for children in Okinawa City to feel that it's normal to go abroad, as well as have people come from abroad. Born in Okinawa City, this international theater festival, Kijimuna Festa, has endless possibilities.
Next, I would like to ask you to tell us your goals. Does anyone want to share with us?
I'd like to perform for audiences from all over the world. I play a goat every year, and I want to be the best goat in the world. Please come to Kijimuna Festa in Okinawa City.
Okinawa City has also produced a play set in the city called Ayamiya no Utage, a new art performance produced by young and vibrant talents. Ayamiya no Utage is not performed regularly, but we are looking forward to its development. Thank you all so much. Welcome to Koza Culture Room. Here we have members of the Chibana Usudeku Preservation Society and Naomi Kamida, Vice President of Chibana Hanaori Enterprise Association. Welcome to the show. Miss Ogimi, the drum performance you just displayed and the kimonos you are wearing are Okinawa City traditional arts, correct? Chibana Hanaori is a traditional texture from more than 300 years ago, but it disappeared after the war. Since the launch of Chibana Hanaori Enterprise Association in 2000, we have once again begun making Chibana textiles. Let's take a look at the following clip to learn more about it.
Every year, on August 15th of the lunar calendar, there is an Usudeku performance in the Chibana district of Okinawa City to pray for an abundant harvest for that year. The festival has been taking place for more than 300 years, conducted mainly by local women. The lead woman, called Nitoi, starts to move in a circle followed by other members with taikos, yotsudakes, and sensus. They sing and dance 12 songs while walking in circles. And the costume they wear on this special occasion is Chibana Hanaori, also a traditional art of Okinawa City. After the war, Hanaori was lost for about 100 years because the skill of making it wasn't passed on, and also people stopped wearing Hanaori kimono. However, Okinawa City launched a project to re-establish Chibana Hanaori in 2000 and opened a Hanaori workshop. We made a textbook based on patterns of old kimonos from about the time of the Meiji era. We weave following the exact colors and designs from the old documented patterns.
それに基づいてですね、古い資料に基づいて全く同じもので、色もですね、デザインも同じものを今、織ってるんです。
The technique is very difficult and the patterns are very complex. For instance, normal weaving involves making patterns by lifting vertical threads and putting horizontal threads across them. But with the old style, you lift so many of the vertical threads that a tool called a soko is required. When you make normal kimono material, you don't need as many soko as the old-style material we make here. It means that the people of Chibana were very skilled and were able to weave very complex textiles. There are two styles of weaving, Tatteuki Hanaori, a sequence of vertical embossed designs, and Nuitori Hanaori, designs made of embossed threading. Hanaori has freedom in design. There is no set sequence from beginning to end. Back in the Ryukyu era, almost all high-quality traditional Okinawan textiles and hand-dyed fabrics were made in order to be given to the Ryukyu government as a strict form of taxation. However, there was no tax imposed for Chibana Hanaori, so the weavers were able to design as they pleased and made special costumes which were used for local festivals. Today, Chibana Hanaori is not only made for preservation purposes, but to also attract tourism. Chibana Hanaori was designated as a local traditional craft in May 2012. Other than kimonos, Hanaori products that can be used in daily life are also made. The loquat dye products offer a sophisticated oriental look. These colorful products use a floral design. The Mikaji products are a new fashionable line of traditional textiles. After 100 years in hiding, Chibana Hanaori has successfully resurfaced, bringing us a new tradition which is still evolving today.
I see. Both cases have managed to recreate lost traditions. How do you feel about being someone who performs every year on August 15th and is involved in keeping this tradition? We couldn't do it if we weren't for good health. So, I'd like to continue taking care of my health. And most of all, I'd like to pass on this tradition to younger generations. I'm already 90 years old. 90 years old? We are all older than 80 years old. However, we strongly feel that this tradition should not be lost. Miss Kamida from Chibana Hanaori Enterprise Association, which helped bring Chibana Hanaori back to life, is also here with us. What kind of things have you done to promote Hanaori? As weavers, it makes us so proud to see Usudeku performers wear Hanaori once a year during this festival. We make these sorts of costumes, but we also make products for daily use. We want more people to see the products firsthand and also wear them. We also have beautiful shawls and business card cases.
These Chibana Hanaori products are sold and displayed at Fundu, a Koza handicraft gallery shop near Goya intersection in downtown Okinawa City. Take a look around and find a souvenir or gift. You can also get to know Chibana Hanaori better by experiencing Hanaori weaving at a handicraft fair or other events.
How would you like Chibana Hanaori to develop from now? We want to get involved with other local communities to help pass on traditional events such as Chibana Usudeku and Uma Harase to the next generation. Let's do our best. Both our cultures to be so proud of, and your passion to preserve them really comes through. It's not just any Hanaori, it is Chibana Hanaori. We should do our best. Our guests now express cooperation by shaking hands.
In Okinawa City, there are other cultural elements to be passed on to the next generation. Awase's Awase no Chondara, a traditional local dance performance imitating visitors from Kyoto, has been designated by the government as an intangible cultural property that deserves measures of documentation.
That was great! Please take a seat and welcome to the show. Okinawa City is known as the city of Asa, and you welcome anyone who wants to try Asa. Is that correct?
The Tourism Association gets a lot of inquiries from tourists and students on a school trip about watching or learning how to do Asa. We try to meet those needs by going to the hotel where they are staying after dinner and performing there with the help of the youth associations within Okinawa City. If youth associations cannot perform, then members of the Tourism Association will perform Asa instead.
What is some of the feedback from tourists that you have taught?
We have a lot of tourists from other countries.
Really? Not only from Japan, but tourists from overseas also participate?
There are a lot of tourists from Hong Kong and Taiwan. They're shocked the first time they see Asa. But when we teach them, even older ladies want to carry the big drum and dance. They seem to really enjoy themselves.
How do you want to develop this Asa experience?
Our Asa performance is created for beginners to try. The next step is to get tourists to come to Okinawa and see real Asa during the Bon Festival. And that will help bring Okinawa City to life.
Please apply for a trial Asa session if you are taking students on a school trip and want them to experience Asa. Thank you very much for coming. Please teach me Asa.
外からそうですそうです。外が入ってくるんです。
ああ、なるほどなるほど。お、
そうです。打ち方はもう基本これです。で3回。1、2、3。
I've received my ESA lesson. Now, I'll try to dance with the music.
踊りたいと思います。ではお願いします。
I think I managed somehow. It's a bit challenging, but I had a really great time dancing with the ESA team. If you have the chance, please try ESA. That's the end of Koza Culture Room. We will dance our goodbyes. Thank you for watching, and let's meet again soon.